Hi BL lovers, I'm the BL guy and welcome back to another 5-minute review. Today we're reviewing the BL drama Candy Color Paradox. Satoshi Onoe is a reporter for the weekly gossip magazine Dash. The magazine is a hit among readers, often containing juicy details about the latest celebrity scandals. Its success is largely down to its so-called stakeout crews, teams of journalists and photographers who follow celebrities in the hope of catching them getting up to no good. One day, the magazine's senior staff decided to reshuffle the stakeout teams and pair Satoshi Onoe with the photographer Motoshiro Kaburagi. Satoshi Onoe secretly resents Motoshiro Kaburagi and thinks of him as a rival of sorts. Furthermore, while Satoshi Onoe prides himself on his writing skills and his sense of ethics, Motoshiro Kaburagi is very different. The photographer has poor manners and takes a haphazard approach to work. The two clash as they begin their joint assignments, resentful that they have to work together. But as they try to catch the ultimate scoop, they unexpectedly begin to develop feelings for one another. Candy Color Paradox is a Japanese BL with 8 episodes, roughly around 25 minutes per episode. Our two main leads are being played by Kimura Keito and Yamanaka Jutaro. One review says, the whole show was based on the lack of communication. If they actually started talking to each other even a little bit, the show would be half the length if not less. One could think that this would be a rivals to lovers type of a drama, but it ain't anything. The plot had potential, but they should have established the initial conflict a bit more. They warmed up to each other too fast. But to keep the story interesting, we got some random miscommunications. If you want to make your show a full-on cliché entertainment, fine with me, but lean into it, it was just too basic. It was not realistic in any aspect to appeal as a slice of life, but it was also not bold and fun enough as a mindless entertainment. It's half-baked fluff. There was also one side plot that simply made me feel uncomfortable, and it's worse the more I think about it. The leads had a mild and mediocre chemistry, and while the acting was decent, no one wowed me, but I also did not feel offended by the performances. Yes, the NSFW scenes were cringe and funny, but I blame the directing, not the actors themselves. The way they tried to frame it as sensual but delivered full-on awkwardness. Getting to my personal opinion, I actually find the show pretty cute. I really did enjoy it. It's just like, it seemed kind of like a buddy cop type of movie, if you know what I mean. You know, the two partners going on little adventures together. It was cute, like I said. I do like the chemistry between the two. It's not the best, but it's also definitely not the worst. I really enjoyed it. Again, miscommunication, what a surprise. In every single BL, that's always like the main thing, and it kind of like icks me so much. Kaburagi's character, I don't know. Both of them just kind of freaking annoyed me a lot of the times, just because I was literally screaming at my screen to like, open your freaking mouth, just say it, just talk, like it was kind of dragging at some points. Like, it wasn't necessary for it to be that long. Like the review said, it could have been cut in half, and maybe we could have got some different story or like more from the characters, like them seeing them after they are a couple. But like, you know, all those other stuff they had to went through, I don't even know anymore. Thinking back about it now, I don't know, maybe it wasn't that great, but I still enjoyed watching. It was a fun watch for me, personally speaking. But yeah, I don't really have a lot to say about the show. It was cute. I enjoyed it for what it is. Could it have done better? Absolutely. Let me just get to my overall rating. For story, like I said, I really liked the premise of where the story could have gone. Like, it gave me like buddy cop type of vibes, and I quite liked it. Like, give me buddy cop but with BL, sure, sign me up. But executing it was not the greatest. So for story, I would give a 6.5 out of 10. Acting could have been a lot better, but it also wasn't that bad at all. So for acting, I'd give a 7 out of 10. Music, not super memorable. So for music, I'd give a 5 out of 10. And rewatch value, if I just want to watch it for the fluff again, it would be probably a higher score. But objectively speaking, I think rewatch value would probably be a 5 out of 10 as well. So yeah, that was my overall rating of Candy Color Paradox.